the morning of my trip and nothing has gone as planned, but I figure that's probably so that I will be so glad to be leaving and not as much sad, because I was starting to get the feeling of, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss everybody. But this is a reminder that you deserve to go. Mama, you deserve one weekend out of the year that you don't have to think about anything. I mean, I still will, but yeah, I'm super stoked, and everybody's under the weather, it seems, but they're in good hands between my mom and Dave, and everybody will be okay. I am hoping that this cold stays away from me, and yeah, leaving my coat behind over there. I can't wait to feel 70 degrees. It's gonna feel like a heat wave. Oh, that just reminded me, did I pack my swimsuit? I'm gonna have to add my swimsuit. We're not swimming in a pool, but there is a hot tub. Anyway, I am stoked and wanted to take you guys along. So enjoy. I hope it's interesting. I mean, it's Vegas, it should be, right? Here we go. Usually, getting through our little tiny airport is a piece of cake, but this time, my beads set off the alarm. She said that if I would have had them on my back, that it wouldn't have registered, and I probably would have made it through security fine. But they set off the alarms. That was no big deal, but they did empty my entire backpack and had it all dumped all over the counter because something set off the alarm. It was annoying, but I survived after a repack. Just a real quick up and down through Chicago to transfer planes to go to Vegas. Easy breezy this time. The last time I went on a trip, I went to the wrong gate. Thank you. You know I had to stop and get a coffee before getting on my flight to Vegas. I was able to sleep about a half an hour on the plane to Vegas. It was only a 3-hour flight, so it seemed to go really fast, and I had downloaded some shows. I watched 4 episodes of The Real Housewives of New York. Because apparently, even in the air, I need my vices, coffee and a Diet Coke. I just think it's so gorgeous flying over Nevada. I had to share with you guys. Just beautiful scenery. It was hilarious because there was a flight attendant totally flirting with this older gentleman sitting in a seat, hardcore flirting. And at the end, he said, "This is my wife." And she was across the aisle from him the whole time. The flight attendant was so embarrassed. She turned so red and she goes, "Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Oh, it's so nice to meet you." It was hilarious. I just had to jump on a short tram to the baggage area where I would get my shared ride. I'm always amazed at what it looks like just to get an Uber or a Lyft. Much of my car ride was spent messaging my family that I arrived safely and telling Carrie, I'm almost there. I'm so in love with the Vegas Strip, the palm trees, the buildings, all the people, everything about it I absolutely love and was soaking every second in.
Watching everyone get out of cars like a crazy person.
When I get excited, I do an awful job recording.
Rocker Mom Carrie, or as I call her, Carrie. We're here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Of course, I had to give you a full room tour. This must be the pooper.
Yep.
Oh my God, Carrie. Oh my God. This is our room. Rooms. Oh my God. Oh my God. Later, we're going to be dancing up here. Holy shit. Like, what are we gonna do with this?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Like some friends have a party?
I think we need to. What the hell? One thing is, when you travel with Carrie, you will always have a fabulous room. And another TV because you can't have enough. I bet there's one in here too. Well, yeah. Oh my gosh.
There's one in the back.
What's that?
Another TV.
Oh my God. Oh, can we shower at the same time?
Well, that's a Cooper, and that's the shower.
Oh, look at the tub. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Right when we get to Vegas, we have to run a fast errand. And when we got back, I had to show you this view at nighttime. So pretty, right? We are about to go have some dinner. Highly recommend this restaurant. The food was delicious. There were a million places to take selfies. And do you know it? I didn't take one. So cute. It was gorgeous though. Absolutely stunning. This was probably the best drink I've ever had in my life. It was called Mojito Mo Problem. It was delicious. If you're looking for me in Vegas, you can probably find me in the bathroom. I'm there a lot. I had to share this. I mean, what could be more Las Vegas than a bride? Of course, more coffee. Just at the park? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
The park.
Used to be Monte Carlo.
Good times. The park was right next door to the Aria where we were staying. A lot of people watching going on, and there was a live band, so that was a lot of fun. I did a lot of singing. I might have needed a treat.
Like anything else?
So it is almost midnight Vegas time, and that's about 3 in the morning Indiana time. So I'm doing good. I'm not even really that tired, but definitely we've been back in the room since about 10:30, and that was a good thing because I was tired after traveling. My body hurts, but my mind and everything else is feeling good and alive, so that'll push through. It's just been amazing. And oh my God, we've been laughing so hard, like it hurts. Feels so good. Hurts so good. And let me show you the view. I know I'm showing you the view a lot, but it was so gorgeous. I just couldn't get over it. So freaking pretty. It's like 8-something in the morning. Early bird. Good morning. Not feeling it. Need coffee and need to get awake. I'm in a fog from last night. But we'll be good. Okay, the morning can begin. Everything's gonna be better. I may have taken a muscle relaxer the night before, and when I woke up, I was so out of it. It took me a little bit. But then we went shopping, and I had to show you the Sarah Jessica Parker heels. We had a nice lunch in a pub, and now I'm having my first drink of the day. A little vodka and Red Bull. Time to go do a little shopping. See what we can find. More like window shopping. Oh my goodness, the stores there were amazing. Everything was over the top, but so fun to look at. Small might be a little out of my price range.
Oh my God.
We decided we needed a short rest, so we took a half-hour nap. It was perfect. A jacuzzi tub and a lush bath bomb? Yes, please. Because I'm sure you wanted to see the view again, right? We are getting ready. Where are we going to? Bellagio? Caesars.
What?
Where are we going? Caesars. We're going to Caesars and we're going to do some shopping and then we're going to have dinner. Where are we having dinner?
Vanderpump Cocktail Garden.
I'm hoping for a Lisa sighting. There's fire stairs. Fire. It's hot.
I would have such anxiety driving in Vegas all the time.
I know. The gorgeous fountains at Caesar's Palace. Tony and Marie still going in Vegas. Of course, Caesar's Palace is gorgeous inside. Carrie made reservations at Vanderpump Cocktail Garden. It was so beautiful. Mojito again. I just have to say Vegas has the best people watching ever. I try to sit and guess what they're doing here, what their story is. Pretty interesting. I got to witness Carrie's big win, her first one. So I'm in the bathroom and Carrie just messaged me that she won $4,700. Let's go find it. Again, when I get excited, I mess up my camera.
So I got you 47.73 minutes.
Did you catch that? $4,700.
3, 4, 5.
What would you pick? The chocolate cake was so mine. The walk back to our hotel room was ridiculous. It was a hike. It's the best. But so worth it. Because that view. I had to soak it in one more time before I packed my bags to leave. I'm terrible at goodbyes. Short and sweet. That's how I get through it. It was such an amazing trip. Unbelievable. But back on the plane I go. My ride from Vegas to Chicago was awful. The person next to me gave me no space. I was so glad to get off. And just like that, I was home in Fort Wayne, Indiana. How do we find the family? I'm back in Indiana. I'd rather be surrounded by palm trees. Hello. I didn't record the part that I wanted to record when I was pulling up, but this is real life. Thanks for traveling with me. Good job. No, I was like, what the hell? Hi. Ooh, oh, aren't you the sweetest? And you know your mommy's starving.
Mommy.
All mommy's eating today is a chocolate chip cookie from Starbucks. That's it.
Mom.